They told you that the dream was over. But here's the truth. Your dream is just beginning.
The last 12 months for me have been moving 8 teams in and out.
What's his name?
Sama Mahama, giving up his eligibility. He's going to pursue it.
Wow.
We just kicked off our season officially.
The owners of the XFL, they have been at every single game this weekend.
And I'm excited. Hey, here we go.
We are headed to our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., for the final game. Feel this crowd, man.
Here we are. It's the last game of our 4-game stretch in these last 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. If this is an indication of what we're going to be experiencing, this ride is going to be more than we ever imagined.
The owners of the XFL have made it to all 4 games opening weekend. Running to the left out of the pocket, just flips it. Oh! What a catch! Here comes the pressure, intercepted. Michael Joseph with the pick 6 and the flips. We'll give you some style points as lemons are coming on the field. The fans say, give us our beer snake back and we'll stop throwing lemons. King up the middle. He's in there. The defenders now take the lead. Danucci, he's going to run it, and he stopped short. And that's ball game right there. What a way to finish opening weekend in the XFL.
This whole weekend is an indication, as Danny said, of what the season could look like. Then we got a shot. Fingers crossed, everything crossed. So here we go.
XFL fans, it is week 2 for the 2023 season. One of the games I'm really excited about is the Vegas Vipers and DC Defenders. After a tough week 1 loss, the Vegas Vipers and their head coach Rod Woodson have got to be hoping to get more out of the star player, get more out of Martavis Bryant.
Completes it to the perimeter. That's Martavis Bryant. When he's engaged, he's one of the most talented receivers in the entire league.
It was good to be back out there again, get back into the swing of things, But we didn't finish like we want to, so this week, Coach hounded on details and make sure we finish.
The thing about this play right here, when I dive down and I straighten up, if that safety takes me, it becomes man on man with the safety. Okay, once he take you, you got to get back vertical and give him something. But when you got an opportunity to do it, you got to make the plays you're supposed to make. Again, that's my thing. Make all the plays you're supposed to make. If you want to be great, make the plays you're supposed to make. Make half the plays people don't expect you to. That's how you become great.
Football has meant a lot for me. I played for Clemson University. I was an All-American, so every success that you can have as a football player, I had it growing up. I played for the Pittsburgh Steelers for 4 years, Oakland Raiders for 1. As a young person, a young guy coming into the NFL and having a lot of success early, my decision-making got me kicked out of the NFL.
You say kicked out?
Yeah, I got suspended for my last year, yeah. For smoking marijuana.
Another brother who cannot stay off the weed.
Back when that stigma was around, everybody was against it. Now they don't suspend players no more. Now they just fine players. I wish it would have been like that, but hey.
I've known Martavis for a while, followed him when he got drafted with the Steelers. I really didn't know what to expect because sometimes receivers are divas, but he's a great dude. He's a worker. I'm going to take care of him. He's going to take care of me on game day. We have a good connection.
I want to get back to the NFL. but I know the task is not easy and I got a long road ahead. I'm 31 years old. I have nowhere to tear my body. I still run a 4.3, close to a 4.2. We all thankful for the opportunity. We're very excited. We just want to put on a show for everybody.
Wide open. Wide open. Good ball, baby! Good job. Let's go, man.
My name is Sean Price, tight end from Ocala, Florida.
Come on. You look good, Six. Six, you look good, Brody.
You've never complimented Six before.
I'm on camera.
For the mic.
All right, cool.
Football has been everything to me. Football has pretty much raised me. Growing up high school, I was an All-American. Always had all the accolades, everything any football player would want. Went to the University of South Florida. I was with the Green Bay Packers and the Baltimore Ravens, but always I fell short. That's the nature of the sport. It happens. It was kind of tough.
Here we go. Hot, hot.
Basically all my high school and college career, like being like the top guy my entire career, and then to kind of get set back, it kind of was eye-opening for me. Didn't really bring in too much revenue. Ended up getting divorced. So life was a little dark for me. Was homeless for about 6 months.
If you're attached to the action, to the fake, get a wider split because that motion's flowing, you don't get caught on that clutter.
I got you.
After the NFL, I went back home. A couple of my buddies who I played ball with actually were law enforcement officers. So, hey, what are you gonna do? I'm like, I don't know. They're like, maybe you should be a cop. It embodies a lot of the same things that it does to be like an athlete as far as teamwork, communication, being a part of something that's much bigger than yourself.
I didn't know Sean was a police officer. And they told me after the fact, I'm like, we got a police officer on the force? How did he get out of work? But he's a good man.
The city of Ocala itself has just been amazing. Everyone supported me, and for Chief Balkin himself to tell me, hey, you go play football, we'll hold your position here till you get back. It just lit a fire that was already there, so I'm ready to go.
Police. Hey, listen up. Hey, great day at work today, fellas. Way to respond. Offense and defense, man, we looking good. Let's keep up the great work, all right? Vipers on 3, Vipers on me. 1, 2, 3.
I am starved, though. I didn't eat since this morning, bro.
Since becoming a cop, I've learned that you meet everybody on their worst day, right? Every time you go to call, somebody's at their worst moment, and it's up to you to make that day not their worst day anymore.
I'll tell you one crazy story. It's my craziest cop story. So it was like a Signal 13 that came over the radio, which is like a suspicious person. So the guy just wouldn't give his ID. He gave us like 4 false names. So at that point, like red flags were up, right? Like, so we ended up putting him in handcuffs. He's like, can you at least call my wife? I want to talk to my wife. And I'm like, yeah, let's talk to your wife. So I'm sitting there letting him talk to his wife for like 5, 10 minutes. Like he's just going on. Hey, I can't do this anymore. I'm not gonna do it. I'm like, man, you're gonna be all right, buddy. Like it's gonna be okay. I'm about to do it. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, I'm strapped. So I immediately like hop out of my car, like hang up, throw my phone, hop out the car, and I pull my firearm out. This man somehow, he had a Diamondback firearm pointed like this at the back of my seat. So I'm like, drop the gun. He was like, he was so calm about it. He was like, if I wanted to kill you, you've been dead already. That's crazy. He was like, the only reason I didn't kill you is because you showed me respect. Bro, like. Yeah. It's crazy. That's crazy. Is that a call at 6 with you? Bro, like. That night really just taught me, like, how important it is just to be a good person, bro. So I got a kid. Yeah. I ain't home. That is home. It's a rough life out there. It is, bro. Yeah. It's an understatement. Give me a second.
I try not to think about it, but the things you see on certain days can really get to you. I'm seeing kids, deceased on their bed, parents screaming and crying. That's never easy. Growing up as a child, I didn't really have anyone to lean on I was 3 years of age when I lost my mom. Growing up without a mother and without a father, you just don't feel complete because you go to school, you see kids playing with their mother and father. They have that. You don't really have that. Don't get me wrong. Like, my grandparents did a phenomenal job. But there's always something there that you're lacking.
That didn't come home to their
Tighten
kids.
up, bro. Tighten up.
That didn't come home to their kids.
My father, I never met the guy, but I don't know if he's dead or alive. Even if he is alive, there's always that thought in the back of your mind, like, am I not good enough? And it's always been my driving factor in life. So no matter what hit me, no matter how low I got, I always felt it was my need to win, to not necessarily prove him wrong for not being a part of my life, but just to prove myself right, that I am good enough and I will be good enough no matter what anyone has to say. It just kept me on the road to keep pushing. No matter what it was, you give me dirt, I'll make diamonds.
The new XFL has arrived.
And it is here to stay.
1, 2, 3.
We're making it about her and him and them and you. It's a chance for everyone to be a part of something bigger.
Something that just might be more than football.
A whole new beginning starts February 18th. Come experience the XFL.
Don't wait. Get your season tickets today. Buy now at xfl.com/tickets.
So having lost a close game to the DC Defenders, Seattle could have used the services of Sama Paama. This is a guy who can absolutely help stop the run. He can hit you hard. Looks like he won't be ready for this week's game either. But the Sea Dragons are looking to get him on the field, quite obviously, as soon as possible.
I went to Kaimuki High School. You know, it was a small school in Hawaii. I could have went to a better school. You know, I could say that, but for me, it was a pride thing. I love my community. I love where I'm from.
You're going to go single leg split squat, okay? Single leg split squat.
When he first came, he was terribly out of shape. I think he weighed at 374. His strength wasn't very good. Dynamic movement wasn't real good. But you could certainly see the potential, raw potential.
Hey, hey, hey! Go over there, go! Quit standing around.
He was able to train with D linemen from BYU and Utah, and probably 5.5, 6 hours a day, 6 days a week. It's like when he calls you out right there.
Yeah.
Hustle.
I got you.
The strength gains were incredible. To lose 32 pounds in 4 weeks, really a testament to what his mental state became.
My plan from the beginning was to get my mom out of the struggle. That's my dream, you know, become a great NFL player.
Slowly but surely, he saw the potential in himself that other people saw. And I don't think he had seen that before. Where is he at right now? He's a long ways away. He needs to really understand what it is to be a professional athlete. And he's starting to understand that.
If I do what I need to do and do my best to contribute to the team, and, you know, everything will fall into place, man.
I'll let you pick a name for me. Go ahead.
Ginger Duffy. You brought your bowling ball? Wow.
Hey, you and Luis get on the same lane.
Ain't you from Mississippi?
I think me having life experience, I think that'll be something really good I bring to the team. We're all depending on each other. We're all one team. At the end of the day, we have the same end goal, right? From an officer, it's to keep the community safe. Football is to win a championship. I think it's important, it's vital that I'm there for them, much like I do when I'm in a cop in Ocala Police Department. It's just kind of, they go hand in hand.
Hey, y'all can go ahead and start.
All right.
Oh my God. I like that. 90 miles per hour? Okay. Stop.
Prior to playing football, I was actually a bowler. Bowled throughout high school, so I was about 17 when I stopped bowling.
just pursue my football dream.
Bro,
he put spin on it too.
Are you kidding me? I'm highly impressed. Highly impressed.
Hey, hold on.
All right, 13 French fries. Okay. You over reverse. All right. Chili cheese dog, middle seam on one.
Middle seam.
Middle seam.
Let's go.
Great.
He told you. You wanted to run the ball. He was right there. If we both strike, we win by 2.
No pressure though.
I'm gonna go. We both strike, we win by 2.
No pressure though, brother. To the floor, guys.
It's got to be tough to be the 2 guys that didn't break 100.
Yeah.
And you know, the guy who didn't break 100 brought his own bowling balls.
How you gonna bring your own balls and shoot a 94?
I didn't even notice that.
It's week 3 of the XFL.
What a catch!
Another chance to prove them wrong.
Let's ball out, baby!
These boys can play!
The XFL continues with week 3 Saturday on FX and Sunday on FX and ESPN2.
Hey, Ronnie, how you doing? I need somebody to open that bunker for my guy.
Bobby Monica is our Senior Director of Equipment Operations. Bobby's just one of those guys that he just gets things done.
No, we're supposed to be here yesterday. What do you want me to do? As equipment guys, we strive for getting done, you know what I mean? Whatever happens, we can fix it. Going on the planes to the away games and then coming back is not ideal. But, you know, it's a startup. We want to get it off the ground because then things can only get better, you know what I mean? Seattle has a home game in Seattle. So the truck can't come back to Arlington and then take off to Seattle because it's a 2-day run back to Arlington and a 3-day run to Seattle.
Anything from an equipment order, uniforms, working through a warehouse that we just leased. It's a lot of details and charters and hotels and buses.
Can you pick up player bags? Yeah. To me, it's like the closest thing to playing. You know, you're preparing all week for the game. As they're watching film, I'm preparing the equipment and getting everybody ready. And then when they take the field, you know, it's like you're walking out to play almost. It's the next best thing to playing, man. Yeah. Oh, you. You got the wrong number. You. Cut. Take 2.
XFL fans, it is week 2 for the 2023 season, and this week, the Vegas Vipers host the DC Defenders. I don't know about you. I'm eager to see if the Vipers can bounce back after that very tough loss in week 1. That's a game that was there for the taking. They had that thing, just could not make it stick.
Today is our first home opener for the Vipers. All the guys are excited. We're excited to give our fans a good show. It's supposed to rain. Football players play in the rain, though.
Cashman Field pregame. Haven't played football here in probably 42, 43 years. Once upon a time, it was a minor league baseball stadium. It's a lot of work to get here, build this tower, build these platforms, end zone tower up here to get the sky cam built in. I think it'll come off well on TV, and I think the crowd will be good, weather dependent, but, you know, fingers crossed, man.
We don't need to say a lot, do we? Yes, sir. Look at every man in this room. You got his back. They're in our house. They're in our den. We ain't gonna let them come here and take a crap in our house. We're gonna do something about it. 60 minutes of football. This is Viper football. Do your job when you're a unit. We win the game. We gotta believe it. Let's go out there and show them who the Vipers are.
Bring this thing together. We always in this group. Let's go. Together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Together.
DC coming out on offense for the first time.
Pick.
Looking for that slant. And pass broken up.
Got to pick that one, man.
3rd and 9 for DC. Tamu pressured. He is dropped. Ball is out. And Vegas is on top of it.
Come on, no. Let's go. Hey, y'all, we got to put this one in for the D now. We need a touchdown. We need a touchdown, baby.
1st and goal for Vegas. DeAndre Torrey, and he is in there for a touchdown. And it's the running game that gets him in the end zone first.
For 4 quarters. Hey, D, for 4 quarters, baby, for 4 quarters.
3rd and 10 for the defenders. Ta'amu trying to air it out. Incomplete.
Good day.
New quarterback in for the Vegas Vipers. Now, this was the plan on the 3rd series of the game. Brett Hundley will take over.
Ready. There it goes.
3rd and 2. Hundley is going to throw. Back shoulder throw. What could not hold on to make the catch was Martavis Bryant.
Martavis Bryant's got to make this play.
Hey, y'all. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. I tried to hold on to it. I can't now.
There it goes.
On 1st and 15. Ta'amu pressured at his feet. And the ball is out.
Get the ball.
Scooped up by Vegas. That's Vic Beasley.
Got 1 second. Field goal.
Vegas put more points on the board before the half. Snap is clean. Kick is up. And he missed it.
Bananas, hydrate, eat. Bananas, hydrate, eat. Okay, I need a special player to make a special play. They playing damn man to man. They're playing man. So somebody got to beat somebody. Now we grown men, let's play like that. Wide receivers make the play you're supposed to make. They're not better than us. But we giving it to them. You got to want it more than they do. That's the bottom line.
Let's play for 30 more minutes and get our first victory. All right, let's go.
Yes, sir. Hey, finish with those 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, it is really coming down now here in downtown Las Vegas. It is windy, wet, and cold. Hey, shout out to the grounds crew here at Cashman Field. There have been so many people who've been working so hard behind the scenes to make this happen. 3rd and 10. Here comes the pressure from the outside. Picked up nicely, and Ta'amu is just sandwiched.
What's he talking about? 4th down.
See if DC can come away with some points here.
And it's good.
Let's go, O.
Hundley got to get going here. 3rd and goal. Hundley will step up. And he'll be brought down at the 5.
Field goal.
The wet conditions, and Gibbon slips.
No
good.
That is absolutely crazy, man.
We got 2 field goals, baby. We have 12-3. We need those field goals.
De'Aaron King, he's been effective. Keeps it himself, trying to find a seam. Nobody brings him down. Touchdown, DC defenders.
Vegas is on their heels. They have no answer.
Ball is on the ground, and Hundley gets on top of it. Hundley looking to throw on 4th and 2. Nobody open, pocket closing. Ball is out! And DC has jumped on top of it. Disaster for Vegas on 4th down.
And as we talked about, protecting the football, paramount tonight.
King will hand this one off to Smith. Lowers the shoulder, gets in the end zone. DC was 0 for 2. Throws. What a catch!
Bring me my money.
DC can run out the clock. Vegas out of timeouts, and that is it.
Hey, Coach, come on, say hi, bro. DeMarcus, way to step up, man. Proud of you, brother. Proud of you, Rose. Proud of you.
Football's not a real complicated game. You work together collectively or you lose. And we've lost our first 2 games. And I told my players that I still believe in them. They got to look in the mirror and see if they believe in themselves. They have to figure out what type of team they want to be, and do they want to do it every single down for a complete game. If they do that, they win. If they don't, they will lose again, and we will lose again.
Losing like that, giving the game away, does nothing but light a fire in your soul and your tail. You just want to get back out there. Because ultimately, we put all this work in, and we lost, so we just got to be more accountable and be more locked in. That's what we'll do.
Let's figure out what we're going to be. I'm going to keep taking care of you guys during the week, but on game day, man, you got to take care of us. Y'all good with that?
Yes, sir. Team on 3, team on me. 1, 2, 3. Team.